Hello Frenzy, my name is Kate Shark and welcome back to the Red Strings Club. Now, I hit a little snag the other day because I got a new computer. I bought a computer off a buddy of mine and it's an actually decent gaming computer as opposed to the little laptop that could run basically the bare minimum when it came to games. But I actually have a decent gaming computer now, so the game should run a lot better. But when I converted everything over, it didn't keep my save game, so I had to go back and replay. So things are a little different. I did meet the torturer, which I didn't meet in the last one. I was like one question short of meeting him, but I met him this time. His name's Irving. He's like a 19-year-old punk. I didn't get to record it because I was trying to play through to get to where I was the last time. And basically, nothing really happened with him. I mean, you played basically Russian roulette with him, and that was about it. But he's basically just a punk 19-year-old kid. What can you say? But as you can see, the computer runs a lot better. You can see like the graphics are a lot faster, so hopefully the characters will move faster and we can progress and it doesn't look so slow and silly anymore. So, with that being said, let's continue with the game. Hi, hon. Oh, you finally made up your mind. Yeah, I'm all for going at them with all we got. Listen, I'm in the middle of a delicate situation here. Good news is that I found COO Hana. Bad news is that she's about to jump off North Bridge. I'll see what I can do. I've got an ace up my sleeve. Since you asked me to track her down, I asked Proxima for a backdoor to her rebel implants. I'm gonna try sending some antidepressant subroutines to tame this kitty. Okay, gotta leave you now. Bye. Quite the view, huh? You picked a beautiful place to end your life. All those little blue and yellow squares full of people who don't care about each other. And a bunch of fools like us who don't stop fighting over the right to dictate the way we live. I wish it would all disappear into thin air. I need to get closer to keep her from jumping. Approaching her will increase tension, so I should probably talk her down before moving in. Gotta pay attention to her body language. If she's too anxious, putting some distance between us will definitely help. Could also hack her implants to calm her, but I shouldn't abuse this or I could fry her. Let's put some soul into this. Let's step back. There, she's... do you mind me asking why you're deciding to end it all? I've lost my way. I let everyone I care about lose their way too. Supercontinent set out to change the world. Money wasn't the reward, but the means to the end. Now the objective's been so twisted many times, I can't remember when it was I stopped caring. Excuse me. Your life could use a new direction then. It's natural for objectives to change. They're human constructs, and humans won't stop changing. If your vision doesn't align with your companies anymore, set yourself free. I don't see the tragedy in that. It's the other way that'd be depressing. To never mutate. A new direction. Good, she looks stable. I should move closer. Let's keep the dialogue open. I don't want to get it. North Bridge has always been good for getting some perspective. Inside that concrete maze, it's easy to lose yourself in data streams and notifications. We can barely see where we're putting our feet anymore. Hell, I've just missed 2 chats from my brain drive since we started talking. But then being here, looking at that rock floating on the ocean, we could just start walking the other way and leave the city behind us, huh? It isn't that easy. You bet, there's too much of ourselves cemented to the foundations of those skyscrapers. But think about it, what would you lose? Money? Power? Responsibility? Identity? The weight of the fate of civilization? Yeah, that too. Good, she looks stable. I should move closer. Let's see what happens. Let's move in. Damn it. What if I told you I know why you're going through this? What do you mean? I know why you lost it and escaped from Supercontinent. What? Why? How? Why would you know something like that? What do you even know about me? Oh, don't get me wrong, we just met, alright? I barely know you. But I know what's producing this sudden change in your behavior. Proxima infiltrated Supercontinent's implant clinics and installed some rebel upgrades in you. No, that can't. That's why full disclosure, I happen to be very acquainted with the internal workings of these implants. I can't override your thoughts, but the program explores your subconscious for certain ideas. Rebellion, compassion, then brings them to the conscious. A dirty trick in my opinion, but to be fair, the program can't produce thoughts that aren't your own. Whatever you're feeling now, it's not artificial. These are your original ideas, but they've been prioritized so you can't avoid them anymore. So nice of you to explain that was the bug that bit me, but what do I care now? This is my new mind. The thing is, not only do I know how it works, I know how to deactivate it. If you come with me, I'll happily set you free from its influence. You do that? Yeah. I'm not a fan of mental manipulation, so I'll do it for free. Okay, I'll think about it. Let's keep it... Let's keep the dialogue open. What's your name? I'm Brent. Why are you doing this? I'm a hero. Come on. I'm not kidding. But don't get me wrong, I'm a hero for selfish motives. I just love to feel like I'm saving the world or something. To be cool, to smoke a cigarette, and to look at the city thinking, just you wait, assholes, I'm gonna make it right for everyone. I never miss an opportunity to recreate my fantasy. So don't spoil this beautiful scene for me, okay? You're insane, but you sure make it sound easy to be a hero. Good, she looks stable. I should move closer. Let's step forward. Yeah. Don't know if I should. Are you with Proxima? I'm not a part of their organization, but we collaborate quite often. You must think I've doomed this city, right? You give yourself too much credit. There are countless factors all over the world working relentlessly as we speak to fuck us to end this planet. And from my point of view, you have enough of a conscience to be jumping off this bridge out of guilt. I'm sure the sum of your actions at Supercontinent can't add up to match the damage of the average money-making bastard. But SPW... Really? Oh, we're taking that down, didn't I tell you? How? Come with us and you'll see. Good, she looks stable. I should move closer. Let's try it. Yep, losing her a little now. Oh, wait. Stop. Both sides of the railing scare me. One is the utter end, but the other is even more terrifying. Stay on the railing, then. That was a metaphor. I know. Stay on the railing. Life's no binary, Johanna. When you set foot on the ground, you don't need to go back to face some sort of redemption ordeal. Trying to think. Become a revolutionary. Fuck all the corporate mess. There's way less responsibility on our side. Nothing to build, just things to undo. Choose your own, because from among the myriad of fucked up schemes running right now in this city, there's no space between them. That sounds like some sort of redemption ordeal. Only if you feel like it, of course. Damn it. Okay, let's inject some antidepressant scripts into her implants. There we go. I heard about the girl who died at our clinics. I woke up uneasy that morning already, but hearing of her demise is what made me flip. Did you know her? Yes, her name was Eridine, and she was a really good friend of mine. God, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I mean, she knew the risks. But you know, Eridine died doing what she loved. If not Supercontinent, we just pick another thread. It's in our blood. Some people can't stop fighting. I'd rather die in a heist than on a couch. What a way to burn through life. Says the one standing on Northbridge's railing. Good, she looks stable. I should move closer. Let's step forward. How does someone end up being COO? I mean, is that what you wanted to be when you were a kid? Not at all. I wanted to be a soldier. Really? I can't picture someone as compassionate as you killing people on the battlefield. Well, I wanted to be a secret agent, saving the world in stealthy, non-lethal ways. But when I came to know what the actual armies were about, well, I decided to take the fight to an office. Before joining Supercontinent, I ran my own humanitarian aid company. That's cool. What changed? What do you mean? Why'd you join the corporate game? Because Supercontinent is different. What we've become today is just a corrupted version of our most sincere desire to heal society. But I guess I'm proud of most things we did for this city. Yeah, you almost had me fooled when you fully dismantled the corrupt city police. I'm sorry. How have I been this blind? I feel like an idiot for buying into this SPW scam. I wish you could stop it all. We will. I promise. Good, she looks stable. I should move closer. Let's step forward just a bit. Every time we do, she goes away. Brent? I think I'm in love with you. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. I think I'm all messed up inside. Looking at the waves, the rippling reflection of the city, I see myself as a tiny shadow on the bridge's mirrored image. I don't know who I am anymore. It doesn't make sense anymore, life. But then my chest is burning. I can't deny this feeling. And if I'm going to die, why should I deprive myself this last confession of love? I love you, Brent. Come on, you don't even know who I am. I feel like you're the first human I've had an honest conversation. I feel like you're the first human I've had an honest talk with since I was a kid. What a lame existence. I guess you should, shut up already and jump, huh? Oof. I'm gonna say no, come with me. Do you love me too? Not in a romantic way. But hell, why not? I love you, Hana. And I know a lot of people who can have an honest conversation with every day. We're a loving family, the revolutionary lot. Why don't you give your life to us instead of the ocean? I feel like we can be better hosts than these rocking neon waves. Take me with you. Oh, thank God. Sweet. Brent is coming back. He's bringing you Hana with him. He managed to get her on our side, huh? That's our brand. Donovan. May I ask why you threw Edgar out of the club? I didn't expect you to lose your cool like that. I'd say Dr. Coldstream is a valuable asset for your plans. I'm surprised you decided to kick him out instead of digging for more information. That was unprofessional of me, huh? I guess I picked that up from Brand. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. I may have made our lives harder, but heck if I didn't make myself happier. No regrets. I felt your anxiety levels rising at unprecedented rates. So I determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you've justified that to yourself. There's no playing it cool with you, huh? What is it about mirror neuron algorithm that makes you so uneasy? Being in the wrong hands, that's what scares me. Being subject to the whims of whoever decides how society has to behave. Even if that one is you, no matter how good-hearted you're supposed to be. I want to be the master of my own evil. I want the right to do wrong. I don't mean to discourage you, but the chances of you stopping all this are very low. So in case I never get to be in charge of the MNA, would you mind answering some questions about where to draw the line when turning SPW? That's not a bad idea. Some sort of backup to maintain a sliver of hope for revolution in case we fail. Let's talk about the primary intent of SPW then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? I mean, don't regulate it. Let us be depressed. Misery is part of being human, right? Let us need each other. Let us beg for help. Should I let people commit suicide? Ooh, that's, Damn, that's a hard hitter. I'm gonna say no. Mania, depression, anxiety are things we should deal with ourselves. But if the MNA can't keep people from killing... if the MNA can keep people from killing themselves, that's a good threshold, I guess. Now about violence. Oops, what'd I do? Should I allow rape to occur? No. Damn. Definitely not. Society's been struggling with it for a long time and never been close to a solution. If the MNA happens to come into effect, at least let rape disappear in the process, right? Should I let people commit murder? That's a hard one, because there's sometimes... Damn, that's a thinker. Say yes. Let us live with the threat of murder. Should I let hatred such as xenophobia or homophobia exist? Oh, God. That's when it shouldn't exist. So I'm going to say no. Please, if the MNA becomes operational, let that be gone. Should I let women remain oppressed? Let's say no. No. Shit, that's a good one. Let women be free at least, please. If we fail to stop the MNA, I'll at least be able to find some comfort in erasing sexism once and for all. I must point out that you are being a bit hypocritical. What? Sexism, racism? I don't... Okay. Why do you say that? You're all against the M&A, but don't mind using it if a partial issue concerns you. Maybe you're just against how they plan to use it. No, I've said just in case we fail to stop it from happening. But you could have told me not to affect people at all, and it would have been as if you succeeded. What is it that you want, then? You made your point, but just do as I said. If M&A becomes operational, alright? If I happen to get a hold of the neuron algorithm, I'll do exactly as you suggest. You know, I got to experience what I believe was a rush of happiness when you praised me in front of Edgar. Excuse me. Thank you very much, Donovan. I'm glad to hear that. You're wonderful, Akara, and should be proud of yourself. Brent and Johanna are about to come through the door. Johanna, this is my partner, Donovan. Donovan, this is Johanna, COO at Supercontinent. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. How are you doing? Fine, thanks. A lot better since your pal here deactivated the rogue implant I had in me. Oh, I see. That means you're not on our side anymore? Not exactly. Brand may have freed me from the influence of the implant, but I can't ignore the revelations I had while under its effects. After all, I was dealing with a serious anxiety crisis already before that shit broke me down. All this just opened my eyes. Haven't felt this level of clarity since my NGO days. Well, I'm happy to have you on our side then. For the record, don't count me in with the revolutionary lot. I'm still loyal to Supercontinent. I just want you to help me steer it in the right direction. Sure, whatever works for you. Is it an Akara android? Yep. And not just any Akara android, the very one that installed your mind-opening implant. I just have one question. I understand that you have several options at your disposal. Why did you choose that one? I'm sorry. Normally I'm able to follow the logical steps behind my actions, but for this one I can't tell. Something inside of me told me to. Something, huh? Inspiration from the machine. How beautiful. And creepy. Beautiful and creepy. Watch your mouth, Brand. From the time I've spent with the car, I can tell that they have their own tiny heart. Yikes. Anyway, can we focus on more urgent matters? Tomorrow is our best chance to stop social psych dumbfare from the mirror nonsense algorithm. How come? Tomorrow we're migrating most of our network to a more powerful server on which we can run the MNA. Until everything is signed, sealed, and ready to go, there are plenty of holes a guy like Brand might be able to exploit. I could work my way in after they finish the migration too, but the chaos is definitely going to open up breaches I can exploit. Always a show-off. Listen, Brand. The only way to access control of the MNA is through the executive office in Supercontinent's tower. The latest security will be at Adrian Ferguson's CFO. He's supposed to be absent. Yeah, he got a nasty implant, same as you. I hope he gets a better ride out of it than I did. So that's it. I get into his office and hack the shit out of MNA. It's gonna be trickier than that. In this day and age of neural hackers and cyber warfare, our new CEO's designed a system to level the field against your kind. Impossible, they've gone completely analog? Almost. Communications among executives and access to critical systems such as the MNA are handled through an old-fashioned landline network. A what? Shit, that's ancient even for me. When I was a kid, they were already just a few left. It's like a phone, but wired to the wall. Ow. It's what we had for getting calls from my grandparents. I think they dismantled the whole network a couple of decades ago. That's right. We've got this one built just for us. Even if a neural hacker managed to plug in, it doesn't use the same protocols. It's just like a gibberish to an implant. It's all controlled by numeric commands and voice activation. Lucky me. You're just as useful as any implant-free peasant. Hey, I wasn't being sarcastic. My specialty is social engineering. I have a VO-mode implant which allows me to impersonate anyone's voice provided I have enough biometric data. So congrats, you found your inexpugnable bastion's Achilles heel. There's still hope then, I guess. Next major obstacle is our current CEO. What do you know about her? I know that it isn't Jack B. Gaynor anymore, and that it's someone named Radhika replaced him. Shit. Brent got me all hyped. You're not the legendary information dealer I pictured. Hey, he's pretty good. Donovan just thought that wasn't interesting enough, right? Don't try to back me up here. It just makes me feel more lame. I guess I'll put you up to speed. Our new CEO is a 15-year-old girl named Radhika. What? What? Is that even legal? Well, officially she's not our CEO yet. Our lawyers are working on that. So Jack B. Gaynor is still on paper as our current CEO. Radhika is a prodigy trained by this super secret program. Even I don't know all the details. The important thing is that you shouldn't underestimate her. She's more intelligent than 3 of us together, and ruthless. She took some people out of the game already, if you know what I mean. An incredibly intelligent young sociopath with the excessive power who's about to control all society. Okay, I'm officially scared now. If you're about to mess with the MNA, you'll definitely have to deal with her. Be careful. No matter how smart you are, you can't beat the hard-earned experience of us old dogs, eh, Donovan? Just be careful, dude. Don't sweat it. You know, I always land on my feet. Anything else I should know? That's it. Okay, I'm taking the wheel from this point on. Hana, I need you to go back to your office at Supercon and act as if you've recovered. I have recovered. You know what I mean. Just go in there in case I need some inside backup. Now, Donovan, you did a great job, but you rest tonight. I'll need you fresh tomorrow to back me up on the phone. I'll stay here tonight and give you a special massage to get you back in shape. What do you say? Hell yeah, I fucking earned it. Everybody have a good sleep, and we'll go fresh into battle as soon as Supercontinent's server migration starts, alright? Excuse me. Yeah? I can try to recreate some biometric profiles of the people who have been in the club since I have them analyzed. The ever-useful Akara. Sure, let me get all the voices. The thing is, the process takes a while, so it'll likely only have one ready in time. Okay, which voice would provide the most useful? Oh, shit. trying to think. The easiest voice. Let's say Edgar's. Give me Edgar's voice. Understood. I'll transfer it to your neural drive when it's ready. Okay. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Okay, everyone, it's a wrap. Tomorrow we make history. Oh. Okay. So, I think I'm going to leave this episode off here because this seems like we're getting close to the end. So thank you all so much for watching this episode. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did like it. Leave a comment down below with any other game suggestions or video ideas that you'd like to see from me. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already to see other videos that I've done. I will see you all in the next one.